And now I'm live again. You're winding me up. It's an absolute joke. What is going on? Hello, mic check. What the actual... I want to swear. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? I don't want Mercedes Benzes. I just want a connection to the internet, Father. I didn't get any pictures either, Harry Houdini. For the third time tonight. Where would I find him? There ain't no videos of him, is there? Let's have a look. Oh, there is. What's that? Oh no, he's escaping escape jacket. That's no good. Sean Paul, illusionist. No. That's the best I've got. Harry Houdini in a straight jacket. That's not good enough. Third time. Let's try again, shall we? Yeah. Harry Houdini. I'm sorry, folks, not happening. Lilia Arkemova. If that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Right. Oh, it's over there. I was wondering where he'd gone. He got off the couch without me seeing him. Right. Let's try again, shall we? Lilia Arkemova, Russian gymnast. Images. Right. I thought he was flicking the bird there. It did look like it. Man. I just got one question. Where's your hips? Where's your hip? The widest part on your body is above the crotch here. Alley up. Come on. Alley up. Come on then. Hello. Come on. Come on then. Alley up. You divvy, yeah. Oh, you want cuddles? Oh. Yes, we're not playing fighting though. You hear me? He comes up dead sly and he lays against me. He has a cuddle, and then he sits back looking at me, waiting for a scrap. He's got a sock. He's happy with a sock. Right. We're looking at the Russian gymnast. There are no hips there. Come on, give me a break. By now, all of you know that male legs are straight like this, and the widest part is above the crotch, which this is exactly. There's no chance of a baby coming out of that small section there. We need some more pictures. He's packing. Let's have a look at on the ear. Oh my gosh, that one's got problems. So is that one. We're not fighting, Marlo, I told you. Sleepers time. We did dog's work, remember? We went out in the park this morning. Went right around the park twice. He was panting like mad. Do you not remember? Because it was a nice day. Divvy. Right. Lilia. Oh, I think you need... Do you need a wee-wee? Do you need a wee-wee? Come on then. Why do you always want a wee-wee when I start the stream? I let you out before the stream, so you don't need to go during the stream. And then voila. Go on then. Right, welcome back to the show, boys and girls. Oh, don't start again. Don't tell me it's cut. It ain't cut off again whilst I've been in the kitchen, has it? Right, okay. Let's try again. Right. Yeah. Putin. That is a big head, isn't it? I'm just saying. Right. Oh my word. He's got a penis. I saw Andy has. The other three are all tucking a bit better than those two. That is mental, isn't it? Once you've had your eyes open to it and you just see penis, 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 penis. What's going on? They've all got dicks. That's a nasty ass picture. Let's take that one. I think someone posted that to me the other day. What do you want me to say? It's 5 Oscars again with penises though. Shocking, isn't it? Isn't it shocking? You know there are people out there that try and tell me that's pubic hair. Since when does pubic hair push back against the fabric like that? When does pubic hair push back against the fabric like that? You're on drugs, mate. Either that or you're trolling. Who's that? I don't know. It might still be Team America. Oh my gosh, they're all packing. That's Team America. Right, we're looking at this Russian one, aren't we? I've gone off tangent. Wives and girlfriends. Wives and girlfriends? I don't think so. Wags. Let's let the poops back in. Hold on. Right, go on, beat it. No more treats. You're not getting no more treats out of me tonight. You hear that? Spoiled rotten dog. You spoiled rotten. Right. Good evening. If you just joined us again for the 3rd time, hopefully it'll let me stay online. Right, we're looking at Russian gymnast Lilia Arkhimova, but we keep seeing penises, and that one right there, 5 of them, they're all packing. But we're looking for this Russian Lilia. I'm out of pictures. That's crap. What was that? Was that you? Yeah, wagging your tail. Yeah, it was you. Right, okay. See if we can get him walking. Don't be digging, Div. Oh, there's no pictures. Dang it. There's not a lot I can do on him. Look at the length of this jaw. I mean, that one's a good one as well, but look at the length of that. What are you doing? Stop messing around, Marley. We're looking at Lilia Arkhimova, and I can't find a gate on him. Not photographed in real. Oh my gosh, it's another. They're all packing penises, lot. There don't seem to be any gates on it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. There's no gates. There's no I can do, boys and girls. Other than a skull chat, which is look at the size of that face and the skull. You're kidding me? You could bend iron bars around that neck. He's got the square shoulders. He's got the old long arms and big hands. Of course, he's packing. But I can't find a gate on him. Hit the man! What is that? You know what that deserves, don't you?
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Wait, let's go back. There we go.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
My ding-ding-dong. That's a sausage factory, that is. Go on then. We'll save that image, that's all I've got on him. Let's go back. Next. Montana Jordan. I'm just going to check the back file. Marlo, come and sit down. I'm going to put you in the kitchen. Little divvy. Where are we? Down, no. H file. What was it? Montana? Did I copy the name? No. Dang it. That's the stream. Montana Jordan. Montana Jordan. I should have found it on that. Jordan. Manny Montana and Joe Montana. I don't have a Montana Jordan. Right, we're doing this one. Images. Hang on, what's he doing? He's an American actor. He's best known for his role as Georgie Cooper in Young Sheldon. Oh, Big Bang Theory. Okay, right, gotcha. Well, we've got a Getty seal of approval. I don't see an Adam's apple on him. Notes. Oh, look at those eyelashes. Every time, girls' eyelashes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. She's got beautiful eyes, I'll tell you that much. She can't grow a beard for diddly squat. Let's have a look at your boobs. Can't believe it, Monday night, 8 o'clock live, I can show a girl with her boobs out, nothing happens. But if I show a man with his boobs out, I get banned. What is going on in this world? Clown world, that's where we're living. We live in clown world. Just look at those pink lips. It just looks like a young girl there. Who's that? Reagan Revord. Yeah, I'm seeing. Is it Greta? I don't know if it's Greta. I'm seeing someone. Those eyes just remind me of someone. I can't think who. Right. Anyway, what's his name? Montana Jordan. Is that him when he was young? Really beautiful eyes. Look, estrogen filled, shiny eyes. I don't see a gate anywhere. Oh, no, standing. Well, there's plenty of pics, but nothing I can use. So there were no pics. Let's try walking and see if we can find the gate, boys and girls. There's one. Well, oh, it's in like we're game over. It's a girl till the cows come home. Oh, it's Jordan Barrett, gutted. Look at that inline footfall. It's a girl till the cows come home. A very skinny girl. But a girl nonetheless. Gutted. That's not who we're looking for. Jordan Barrett. Oh, it's not happening. There's no pictures. It's not famous. Let's try public quickly. Yeah, it's not happening. There's no pictures. School check it is. Right, see you later. Next, Mick Channon, MC Ted Creek, former English footballer, professional footballer, played forward, blah blah blah, never heard of him. Southampton, I'm English and all, never heard of him, Mick Channon. It's not going to happen. If I hadn't heard of him, I can't see it happening. I heard you, Albie, I should have covered you up. He's showing me horse racing as well. Yeah, this is not going to happen, I'm telling you now. There's nobody there. No pictures, sorry. I'm just going to cut the mustard, go straight to walking. I'm not wasting my life. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, there's something. Oh, well, that's a mincer. There's a woman right there. That's definitely a woman, whoever that is. But that's the one we're after. And it's not showing me it. Gutted. You don't get one without the other. Birds of a feather flock together. We're done. Let's have a quick school check for you, whoever requested it. There it is. Close to eyes, sloping jawline, pointed chin. There's no Adam's apple. Same as always, but I'm not even going to waste it. Who cares? Next. Maria Grazia Chiuri is an Italian fashion designer. Oh my gosh, look at that picture there. Talk about 1,000 yard stare. Right, let's put you in the kitchen, come on. You want some food? Put some food in there as well. There you go. Open the door. There you go. Right. Let me cover Albie up whilst I do now. Sorry I didn't cover you up, mate. That night. My bad, Al. Hiya. Right, I'm back. No more distractions. Right. 1,000 yard stare on the dude. Is that an egg or is it a big massive square shape? Because when you measure the skulls just as a random shape, look, you get an upside down egg or a block. And that is a block. Huge jawline, trachea on show, he's had it shaved. Oh my gosh, that's not working for you, mate. Look how buried into the skull those eyes are. Look at his thick brow bone over the top of it. Have I done British rapper Ren? Ren? I don't know, you know. Never heard of him. Ren Gill. That one. No, yeah. Welsh singer, songwriter. Right. That reminds me of someone, I can't think who. I want to say Abramovich, but it's not Abramovich, it's someone else. It's just showing me models. It's not. Oh my gosh! Look at the diff. If you can't see the male versus the female, that is a fantastic picture. Thank you, Father. That is a monumental picture. When looking at the male and female skull, look how wide the male is underneath the eyes. Look how a woman's face narrows to a pointed chin. Got it? Boom. Look how wide he is below the eyes. Look. And look how this face narrows into a pointed chin. This is a shadow casting jaw. Look, it's casting a shadow. This couldn't cast nothing. Fake Adam's apple implant, Adam's raisin we call them. That is a monumental picture in forensics. I love it. Who is it? Maria Grazia Churi. Let's tell that name quickly. We'll post that picture instantly. Downloads. They say you can't tell by looking. I strongly disagree. Forensics. I love forensics. Maria Chari, whatever his name is, Grazia. Paste. Doomsh. Oh, dang it. Needs editing, 1 second. Edit post. You can't tell by looking. Save. Right, let's come back to you guys. As you can see, you can tell by looking. The female skull is smaller, narrower, and more delicate, which is why I keep telling you, in a boxing match, it don't matter if it's the world champion Mike Tyson, you put him against a man who can box with a chin like that and arms and biceps that are twice as strong as this person's biceps. The first punch that hits this jaw compared to the first punch that hits that jaw, it's lights out. This is a tiny chin. Boom, lights out. There he is. That is an absolute beast of a man. There's a gate, lovely. He's walking like he's crapped himself, look, trying to walk like a man. And then it breaks out here, look at that X factor in the legs. Not here though, straight leg, look, knee and foot, giant. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Absolutely giant foot punching forward, look. The women's feet always look out. The knee and the foot wants to look outward on each side, look. But the men's do not. Learn these subtle differences and you cannot be fooled. Is that him? That's not him, that's another dude though. You cannot be fooled ever again. Is that a third one? Yes it is. Look at those legs and calf muscles. There's a fourth. We just need one more and I've just seen it as well. That'll do. 5. We're done. All the way to the bank. A dude on the right, woman on the left. Maria Grazia Churi is a dude. No shadows of a doubt. No shadows of a doubt. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Save image. Look at that queue line. Save image. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Jesus. I don't want that picture. Which one did we want? I want something. Oh, I like that one. Is it 50-50 though? Oh, it's bloody close. That looks a bit bigger than the head though. That space. I'll tell you what, we'll take it. If it's no good, I'll come back and I'll get another closed window. Next, it's a dude by the way. Karl Marx, we've already done it. There's no gates whatsoever. Karl Marx walking. All I've got is a skull check, which means that's all you're going to get. That's not him, is it? No, that's a bloody stable diffusion. You're lying. AI. We're looking at Karl Marx, who's got no gates. I know he hasn't. All you got is that face check, and it's buried underneath beard and fuzz. But just looking at the rounded eye sockets, look. Close set eyes. No brow bone, look. The eyes are not buried into the skull. And we've got the vertical forehead, look. There's nothing else I can give you because Karl Marx is from the 1800s. Next, Jacob Tremblay, age 17. We can play with Jacob. He looks just like the other one we just looked at from. Oh my gosh, it's screwed up, isn't it? Absolutely, the world's screwed up. Tell me that doesn't jump off the page at you. Giant headed bowling ball skull over there with a wide set eyes and a bigger face. Over the dainty man. You say me, look at that jawbone. All it did was put a little triangle on the chin lock, but it's still an effing D. Look at this sloping jawline. Wow, that reminds me of an ex-girlfriend. This reminds me of an ex-girlfriend. That's uncanny. That really does remind me of her. That is so uncanny. Right, but look at the diesel over here. I've got upside down egg look, absolutely sloping jawline, pointed chin. And then they tried to make it a pointed chin, slope, but it don't work, look, because the bottom of the jaw is just it's a diesel. Right, let's get a face picture that I'm going to enjoy. That looks like a 50-50. No, it's not. That one is, though. 50-50, thereabouts. Beautiful pink lips, high set ears, soft, close set eyes, beautiful eyelashes. What is that eyebrow doing? Climbing down towards his ear. His eyebrow's trying to get in his ear hole. Just be there. Right, okay. We'll take that as your face, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. And we'll continue. Is that? Oh my gosh! Look at the little girl. Look at the two girls. That vertical forehead on Leonardo DiCaprio. So this is him when he was younger. His hair when she was younger. As you can see, they don't fall far from the tree, do they? So if your child is an actress, wants to become a television star, I'm telling you now, they are wasting their lives. You're going to have to explain it to God as well. Oh my word. You're going to have to explain it to God. Look at that rump. Nowadays, we don't see the scarring anymore. Do you know why? Because they go in underneath the armpit and then go into the breast and remove. Which is why we don't see the scarring nowadays on the chests. Like we do with all the old stars, wonky nips, etc. This one's got no gates either. Give me one more gate. It won't give me out walking. Gotcha. I didn't think I was going to get him. Good. Is it when he was a child? It is. Never mind. I don't know which one's him. I can't tell. Jacob Tremblay. He's the one in the blue jacket. That's him. So that is him mince in there. That's the second mince right there. It's two. What's that one? None of them ones. I got two. Is that him now? No, it's that one there. There's a nice one. Three. See, people will try and tell you that the child's hips haven't fully expanded and grown, and I agree with that, it hasn't, but it doesn't change the walk. The walk still remains the same because you've got female hips from birth. Inline footfall is a girl for, just need one more. I'd like one as an adult. There. No, he's standing. Oh, there you go. Tell me that's you. Jason Tremblay, that's no good. I'm looking for Jacob Tremblay. Right there, no. Right, I guess I can take another child one. Is that him as, again, inline footfall? Look at this one. Inline footfall. Look at the camera, woman. Inline footfall. How can all three of them have female gaits unless they are females? It's impossible. God made it easy to see, right? He said everything that was done in the darkness, when it's all been done in darkness, will be brought into the light, which is exactly where we are. We are living through Revelations. It is the end of the world as we know it. And God Almighty is going to come back with huge thunderous applause, I'll tell you. Well, he will from me. He'll be getting a golfer's clapping up. Oh yes. Oh yes, Father. Mankind had to be taught a lesson, I believe, which is why he's allowed this to go on. So that we never, ever, 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 ever make the same mistake again. Right, we've got a hair. I said hair, didn't I? We've got a one. No, don't tell me that. I hate it when it takes me. It could take me anywhere. Two. Oh no. Two. Three. Do you know what I really hate? When real women compare themselves to these FTMs, MTFs, etc. That one. When they compare themselves, I've got arms, I've got legs like that. Hang on, wait. Unrecognisable. Oh, it is real. I thought it was a stable. I thought it was a stable fusion with those eyes. I really did. There's another one. 4. Right, that's it. We're done. I just need the face, and it was that one we was going to take, wasn't it? Save image. Lovely. Stanley Williams. Stanley Tukey Williams III was an American gangster. He was a gangster, was he? Who co-founded and led the Crips. Oh, did she really? Los Angeles. Ian Raymond Washington formed an alliance in 1971 that established the Crips in Los Angeles. So we're looking at the leader of the Hells Angels. I can't remember what his name is. It's a woman, hangs out with Sylvester Stallone. I'm just going to put the kettle on real quick and let Marlo back in. Hung out with Sylvester Stallone. If the leader of the Hells Angels is a woman, then the leader of the Crips is also going to be a woman. Feed it you, you're not getting nothing else. You've had food and everything, get lost. Come on then. Nick me sock, haven't you? Stop, give me that sock. You're not having me socks. I can never find them anymore. I used to have socks, now I don't have it. I've got one pair. Because you've eaten them all and taken them in the garden. I bet they're in the garden, aren't they? Right, sorry, I'm back. I needed a drink. We're looking at Stanley Williams, 2 first names. See, they don't put you in the public eye. Mally, alley up. Come on. Alley up. Up. Or get in your bed. Right, in your bed. Go on, in your bed. You're just going to sit there looking at me. Being a div. Right. We have got Stanley Williams. Tukey Williams. Is this Tupac's? No. I thought this one was Tupac's dad. Mother. Stanley's got really close set eyes. That's the first thing I noticed about that picture, and a flat forehead. Let's have a look at images. Stanley took a lot of steroids, did he? There's another Stanley Williams. She's got sloping shoulders as well. Soft, close set eyes. Let's have a look at this Stanley. Oh. Oh, he looks big and bad, doesn't he? Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Charles Bronson. Not Charles Bronson the actor, Charles Bronson the English gangster. Why is his trousers up this... Stanley, I've got one question. Why have you got boobs? Uh-oh, we're done. Stanley's got tits. We're looking at Stanley Williams, and I'm just wondering why, Stanley, your trousers come on. You've got a long leg and a short body. That makes no sense to me. Same in this picture. You've got a long leg and a short body. Female physique is what I see. What is that under there? What is that? I want to know what that is. That looks like some major scarring. Why did they both look like women? Why did they both have bare boobs? Shouldn't they be in a women's prison? Anyway, we're looking at Stanley Tukey. See, here's a really tall woman, Snoop Doggy Dogg. And again, with that spatial difference of regional variation that we see in Samuel L. Jackson too. Was he a bodybuilder as well? Stanley Tukey Williams, fitness blogger, fun workouts, weight training. That is a small muscle. Don't be fooled by this length. We're talking about this length here. Men have huge arms. My arm alone is, I don't know, I won't say twice as big, but it's way bigger than that. Way bigger. I don't know. I always wondered, since I've been learning this, what I would have looked like if I'd become a bodybuilder and taken it up. I've got a friend who did all his life. He'd eat like 3 Chineses because he needed like 6,000 calories or whatever a meal. He was a big lad. Yeah, but I always wondered what I'd look like if I'd taken up muscle building, bodybuilding, and had real man muscles instead of Popeye. What is that? Why has he got breasts? I'm so confused right now. I am so confused. That's a pair of breasts, isn't it? I am seeing a pair of breasts right there, aren't I? What is going on there? Who is that? Stanley Williams, the football player. Why has he got breasts? Did his boobs grow by? That is the strangest picture I've seen in some time. Right. Let's, there's nothing here. Stanley Williams. I'm not seeing anything, boys and girls. Let's go back to the top. And, muscle, Raymond Washington. No, he got the Nobel Prize. Shut up. No way did they give the Crips leader a Nobel Peace Prize, did they? Did they? It looks like they did. I've got nothing. I can't go with anything. There's nothing here on him. Stanley Williams, Cripps. Oh, maybe I should put in bodybuilding. Ah, there we go. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. That one on the end, you got no... Well, that one's got no chance either. Just following them up like, beep, widest bit. This is just terrifying me, that one. There's still no pictures. I'm not going to be able to do this one. He wasn't famous enough. That's annoying. Right, let me go back. Where was... No, not all. Yeah, was it all? No. Images. Let me get rid of bodybuilding. Search again. And I wanted to see who Raymond Washington was. Oh, he was the other one. Oh, tell me that's you. LA Best Urban Book. LA Gangster Urban Novel. They're all stood like girls. Dun 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. There's no pictures. I'm sorry, whoever requested Stanley Williams from the Cripps Foundation. There's no pictures. Sorry. Next. Jade Carey, 2 first names. JC, Jesus Christ Code. Images. Oh, he's a big fellow. Who's that? Is that actually him? Jade Carey. That is him. Now I wish I'd left Stanley up there a little bit longer. You just saw me explaining about the length of his muscle, his arm. It might have height, but it doesn't have width. Look at the width from shoulder to elbow on this lot. Look at that arm. Imagine that muscle there being made like a bodybuilder. Imagine the size of that arm would get to compared to the chicken wing that we just saw on Stanley Williams. Look, they're all shining. The penises are literally shining. Oh, you touched my tra-la-la. Let's have a look at that one. No. That one and that one are packing. And this one, I've got this one in the book, I think. Is that one? I've got one like it in the book. Right, Jade Carey, 2 first names, JC Code. Big long arms. They are some long ass arms. And boys doing gymnastics. There's a nice pic. That's a big face, right? It is a big face. Granted, they feminised the chin, but it's still a belt or a jaw. Give it a few more years when the next boost of testosterone comes. And oh my word, look at them shoulders. Look at them shoulders. The pair of them are big though, right? For a little dude, he is super strong. I can't remember what to call him. Simone Biles. Hello, Agent D. How you doing, mate? Dun, 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 dun. Praise for the ding dongs. Du, 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 du. And the big horse teeth. Look at that. He's a bricklayer. He's not a gymnast. He's a fucking bricklayer. The male and female in the wrong orders. Look at the coffee bean eyes. The egg-shaped face. This one, much bigger. Even though he's half the size of hair, the face is still matching, if not bigger than his. Right, Jade Carey. Let's see if we can't find some gates on him. I thought I was out of pictures then. Oh, you know I like these group photos. Oh, I've seen that one. Oh, gymnasts. Giving me problems, gymnasts. Mind you saying that, I did get Simone Biles. Is that his mum? I don't know who that is. But he's massive. Look at those hands. He's a big fella, that one. I'm assuming that's his dad. Let's go after your gate. Jade Carey returns home. I don't know which one's Jade. That one, I'm assuming it's this one with the male gate look. Funny thing is, that policewoman seems to have a male gate. It's not female. It doesn't look female. It looks just like this one looks. Space between the feet. It is that one. There's another gate. It's not good though. That's a nice one if that's him. Jade Carey honoured at Phoenix. Oh, that's a nice one. He's got big... Look at the size. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries. Look at the size of that hoof. There's another one. I can't see the lead foot, but straight legs, look. Straight legs. Again and again. Oh my word. Look at these young strapping fat. Look at the size of his hands. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries. I'll put you through to paws and claws. The size of them. He's packing a bit, isn't he, that one? The female gymnasts not giving me gate. That's a beast, that one. We can set those gates then. 1, 2, 3, 4 with that one. And we just need your face then, Jade. Is that a 50-50? It's pretty close. That one definitely. No, it's too big. I just think that one's too big. I think we'll go with, which one was it? That one. That looks about 50-50. Right, we'll take it and we'll see what it looks like. If it doesn't work, I will come back and get another one next. Michael O'Leary, CEO of Ryanair. I think I've done this one. I'm going to check the back file real quick. I could be wrong. H's file. I just have a vague remembrance of someone asking me to do them. Nope, it's not there. Let me get rid of that apostrophe. Let's see if it's there under O'Leary. Still nothing. Right, we're doing Michael O'Leary. Oh, just look at the size of these dentures. 6 teeth on show, mate. We're at a point now where we can just literally reel off the secondaries before we even get to the gate. What happened there? Oh, did he get creamed? Did someone... Oh, was it a joke? Oh no, he was hit with cream pies by climate control protesters. Oh, so it's all staged. We're looking at David O'Leary, the Irish magnate tycoon in charge of Ryanair. Seeing as there is no fuel in planes, they're making billions and billions of pounds all around the world, charging everybody for a flight that should be next to free, next to nothing. It's like buying something in bulk. If all the passengers are paying and chipping in, it would cover the cost of, well, I can only imagine it's 4 barrels of fuel is what they use. I don't know. They fuel up over 40 minutes. It takes, I don't know, to fill the car right up takes a few minutes, doesn't it? And that's 60 litres. So, do the maths. We're looking at Michael O'Leary of the... Oh my gosh, is that the wife? He's got 4! Get about it! Look at the length of that arm there. We're done. I don't know who that is. Michael, stop talking. Michael O'Leary. Claire Byrne. That is not a Claire, that's a Colin. We're looking at Michael O'Leary of Ryan Airlines. That is a woman's face. Reminds me of John Hurt. Look at the vertical forehead. You could land a plane on there. Small dentures, the closer eyes, lacking the brow bone. No jawline. Look, it's a small skull. There's a gate. No legs. That's not fair. There's another one. No legs. That's not fair. There we go. And we're done. Michael O'Leary of Ryanair is biologically female, is a bio-female, proven by the way she walks. Is that another one? Yeah, it's just off the cock. We like the first one now. Let's continue. It's a good sign when you find gates on the way down. There's another one. Ah, oh, as if I can't see your legs, mate. I'll take it though, 2. Father Michael O'Leary. That was someone else. Who's that? You caught my attention, soldier. He's in the Royal Cavaliers. You see, how do you put any fuel in that wing at all? If airplanes keep fuel in the wings, how much fuel could that hold? Especially when you realise there are wires, pistons and motors to operate this engine here, and the big flaps that come all the way down the wing. So there's pistons and motors and hydraulics all the way down the wing. Where does the fuel go? Ain't got no fuel. Is that Jamie Lee Curtis? Oh my gosh, it is. Look how deep set those eyes are. We've got the princess smile over here, look, with a sloping jawline. I don't know who that is. Is it someone famous? There's another Michael O'Leary. That's not the same person, is it? That's not the same person. Right, Michael O'Leary. Only giving me 2 gates so far. He must be an actor, this one then, yeah? It's not the same person. Michael O'Leary, the actor. They only use fuel for takeoff. Yes, I would hazard that as the main guess. Most of it is used up on takeoff, I would say. And then the rest is just used throughout the flight. And if you've got any excess, they dump it, like they show, you know, planes dumping what they say fuel is. They don't want to land with it. give us some more gates, Michael. Michael's being a doofus. I was at a wedding once, right, Steve? I was at a wedding with a mate, with a group of lads, and they're good friends as well. And they knew I was a flat earther. But when I was at this wedding do with him, he said he'd come all the way from Tasmania. Down in Tasmania, and he'd flown all the way himself. I went, "You're a pilot?" He went, "Yeah, I've got my own plane." Like, I went, "Well, you've flown it all the way from, well, Australia practically, isn't it? Tasmania." He went, "Yeah." I went, "Can I ask you a question?" He went, "Yeah." I went, "What shapes the world?" And I nearly spat me Coke all over him. He went flat. I was drinking. You know, when you ask a question like he's going to say it's a ball, I was taking a drink, waiting for him to say it was a ball. And when he said it was flat, honestly, I nearly swallowed my own tongue. I was like, "What?" "Yeah, flat as a pancake, mate. Didn't go up, didn't go down, flew level all the way there and back." I went, "I can't believe you're stood in front of me telling me this." He went, "It's no big deal, though." And I'm like, how can you say it's no big deal, though? You know? How can you tell me it's... do you know what? He might have been a flip-flop, I don't know. He had his own plane, for crying out loud. But how could you not be bothered? How could it not be a big deal? You know, they've brainwashed me all my life to make me believe it's a ball. Invented outer space to double compound the ball theory. And how can that not bother you, that lie? If they lied about the shape of the earth, what else have they lied about? And that's when it gets really interesting, innit? When you start looking at all the different subjects with an open, not an open mind, but a more investigative mind. You absolutely tear down the walls, tear down everything they did. Walking. I've got that one. I've got that one. We don't have that one. What's that one? Flamingo. It's not good. We can take it though, because we ain't got anything else. Is that a different one as well? I think that's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, I think that is. Summertime, and the living is easy. That looks a bit wrong, doesn't it? It doesn't want to get... Oh, no, it's the same one, isn't it? I've already got that one with the legs missing, feet missing, sorry. I guess that's it. That's my luck. 4 shots. It's enough though. I got 2 minces. Oh, please tell me that's you on the left. Who is Liz Truss's husband? That's not his husband. Liz Truss is a man with boobs. But look at that queue line there on the husband. I guess I'm going to take that then, as is. 4 gates. That's right, boys and girls. You cannot become a multi-billionaire unless you've got the wrong skeleton, proven by these 4 bitches at the front. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so as I was saying, in reality, we should be able to travel the world and see all our friends and family for next to nothing. But we can't because they created a price that doesn't exist, and then they charge. I was looking. What was it? I wasn't looking. I was. It was a documentary on. I don't want a documentary. It was a Facebook clip of Mickey Flanagan, I think it was, the comedian, the girl. And Mickey Flanagan was like, "Oh, I've got loads of cash now. I have to ignore the normal." Telling the truth, I have to ignore the normal people that you made me rich. You got me all this money, but now I've got to ignore you because I'm rich. Like, it made the audience laugh, but I thought he was just telling the truth. You know, that's what it felt like to me as I was watching. I wasn't laughing. But he was on about flying places because he's got money now. He said, I'm no longer in the back of the plane. I'm up the front, you know, up the front. Business class. He said, in front of me, there's executive class, £8,000 a ticket. And I nearly spat my coffee out. Like, £8,000 for a flight on a plane. That doesn't have any fuel on it. The most of your ticket flight money is spent on the fuel, allegedly. But once you understand there's no fuel on planes, then that's a big markup, right? If you're not using fuel. Well, not the amount they're saying. In comparison to what they're saying is on board, you're using a very small fraction of that fuel. So therefore the price of the ticket should be a fraction of the price, but it isn't. And I always wondered when you saw like cheap flights on telly, when we had teletext and that. I used to wonder back in the 80s and 90s when we had teletext, how the heck even then you could get a plane ticket for £1 and fly to Spain for £1 or whatever, because they still make money on that pound. You going on that seat, they still make money on it. It's just to fill the seats on the airplane, right? But that is the way of the world. It's greed, pure greed. The Bible says it's the love of money that is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil, not the love of it. Money is the root of all evil, and at the bottom of that root sits Satan. It's how he took over the world. Money made. He put value on things that don't really have any value. You know, diamonds, rubies, emeralds, precious stones. Precious stones, my ass. Again, when I read in the Bible and it says God saw the gold and the gold was good. No, he didn't. Don't tell me that God saw the gold and gold was good. It's nonsense. It's a jeweler talking. The only thing precious to God is us. Otherwise we wouldn't be here. Even with all the crap that's going on in the world, if we weren't precious to him, he would have shut the show down already, right? He would have stopped all the lies that's happening. Whatever he's going to do at the end game, the final countdown, I'm sure it's going to make the flood look like child's play. I can't imagine what it would have been like to watch the heavens open up and have the fountains of the deep burst open below your feet. Literally, it would have been just waves of mud and slurry everywhere, and then water, and then it would have whipped all that up and it would have all settled, buried everything. The waters would have come back down and life started again. Some people call it the flat earth reset, and they say that there's been many resets, but then that contradicts what God said. You know, he could have destroyed everything and he didn't. He gave it a second chance, edging his bets on 4 couples that mankind would we would find a way back to him in heaven, and not continue to lord it up over each other, because that's basically what they've done. The pyramid effect, the pyramid scheme, the pyramid sized society with the elite at the top that don't have to do anything but lie to keep control of the world, and everybody at the bottom hasn't got a clue, which is why Jesus said on the cross, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." He was the way back to God. As far as I'm concerned, it's of all the religions around the world, and I can't knock anyone's religion, it's their religion. They're talking about a creator, but of all the religions that I've listened to, Jesus is the one that did something for us because we didn't see it coming. It makes a big impact on me, it does. But God's mercy is so great that he loves us that much and cherishes us that he allows this absolute, I want to swear, but it's a clown show, this absolute clown show to continue in a vain attempt to dethrone him. It's a joke. You're not going to remove him. He was before and he'll be after. He's the Alpha and the Omega. Everything that God said is true will last forever. Alex D. Linz, Alexander David Linz is an American former child actor. How old? 35. Right, we can do this one. Images. The pink lips straight away. Never, ever, 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 ever underestimate pink lips on a man. Is that him now? He's got ski with legs. His feet are in. He's wearing Crocs. His feet are in line and his legs are ski with. Like when a woman throws, it's the same when she walks. There's a particular way and an angle that the legs move. The kinetics of the bones move in motion. It's totally different from a man's, and it's all caused by the female bearing, childbearing hips. We're looking at Alex D. Linz, who is not. Oh, there's a nice broken leg. Look at that broken leg. It's beautiful. Beautiful diamond in there. You see it? This only happens with a woman. It doesn't happen with a man because our legs do not angle outward. The knee and the foot does not look out at 8 o'clock or 4 o'clock on the other side. This is not the way men walk at all. You only have to go and observe. Once you can do this, you only have to go and observe people around you and you'll see it. You pay attention to the knees, not the feet. You pay attention to the knees. You can sometimes see these perfect shots, these tight ropes. You can sometimes. But most of the time, because they're in motion and they're swaying or moving out of the way of other people, etc., moving slightly to one side or the other, it messes up your perception of what you're looking at. So you pay attention to the knees. Only a woman's knees will crack open like this from the back or the front. You'll see the leg and the knee crack open like this. We call this the flamingo foot, like a flamingo standing on one leg. It comes outwards and then goes back in front of that one. And this leg is also crooked, giving that X factor, or the diamond as I like to call it, right between the legs, and it's so observable. Knees together versus knees apart in real time. When you're looking at people in real time, you pay attention to the knees. On the stairs, you pay attention to the knees. Rule number 1, watch the knees. That's the best lesson I learned from Bevy. Rule number 1, watch the knees, Peter. It took a while, 3 or 4 months I think it was, and then all of a sudden it just clicked. I could see it, and then I knew I wanted to teach it in a revised form of my own teaching. You know, there's no gates apart from those 2. Walking. Let's see if we can catch Alex D. Lydon somewhere else. No, he's got 2 pictures by the look of it. Maybe this one when he was a child. Oh, you can see it, look. Jesus wept, innit? Why would you do it to the children? Alex McFarlane? That's Seth MacFarlane. Why does it say Alex McFarlane when it's Seth MacFarlane? Is that his real name? Is Seth MacFarlane actually called Alex McFarlane? Wayne Rooney's got a right rumpus on a lot. But see that story about, look at the size of those hips. That story about Wayne Rooney going to visit the prostitute, like the Hugh Grant with the prostitute, Divine Brown. Hugh Grant was accused of having, where are we? Hugh Grant, Divine, is it Divine or is it Divine? Divine Brown. Just this picture alone, and this is in my book, and I love it because it's about 20 pictures in after they start getting good using the faces. I show them this picture and it is so obvious, right? It jumps out at you. Once you train to see the shoulders, the neck, the jawline, the diesel look, the bigger mouth. The bigger mouth is here. The square jaw is here. The longer, stronger neck and Adam's apple and trachea is here. The broad shoulders are here. He's hunched. She's hunched a little bit. The wide, far apart eyes. The bigger face is there, look. Draw a triangle. There's your long, narrow face, upside down egg with pink lips. And there's your wide, square block. So the story of Hugh Grant having a blowjob off the prostitute, either she was giving him a blowjob or this one was having his rug munched. Whichever it is, it's screwed up, right? But then when I met Bevy, I learnt my second big lie from her, which is that all major news stories are made up. So this is just to put these images, these thoughts that even celebrities go after prostitutes and that. I bet it didn't even happen. These are just set up pictures, a shaming ritual, if you like, on Hugh Grant. Part of Satan's plan, right? You could be rich and famous, but we're going to make you do things, or we're going to say you've done things that never happened, like Ozzy Osbourne eating the head off a bat, Freddie Starr eating a gerbil. I bet it's all nonsense. Gosh, it is so obvious looking at them, look. The smaller teeth, the long face versus the wide. Look how wide Liz Haley's cheekbones are. Uh-oh. Am I still live? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Are we still live? Has it come back? It just cut off again. Am I still live? Can you hear me at the back? Testing testicles. And the man at the back said, everyone attacking and it's into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Am I still live? I think I'm still live. I ain't got the red bar come up, so. Right, so when looking at celebrities, look how simple it is to see the differences in this skull. This is why I'm so adamant that you learn the differences in a male and female face. The longer face of the woman, because the face is squashed downward, is very Why is Jennifer Aniston still up there? Oh my gosh. Where is it? It's over there. 1 second. There it is. It's so obvious when looking at these two celebrities that this is a man and this is a woman, just because of the 5-head look and the squashy face versus the wider face and the square jaw look, the neck, the trachea, the long male humerus band. Look how long that muscle is there. Imagine that getting full of testosterone, steroids, and getting big muscles. It's going to have bigger arms than Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson. it's going to be bigger than all of them. Which is why a lot of these celebrity women are vegan to hide the muscle mass. That's terrifying. Divine Brown, the prostitute, was caught in Los Angeles. How does a prostitute become famous? What is going on there? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Is that Pamela Anderson? Oh my God, look at the size of that. They've both got, look at the size of that foot. That's like size 12 feet. You've got to be kidding me. Is that him? Straight legs, knees together. It's a man. And there it is. There's the proof in Divine Brown being a dude. And again, straight legs, knees together. The woman in the baggy suit at the back. But yeah, this story has made this man famous. Oh my gosh, stop the bus. Look at that. It's just a man in drag. I met her in the club down the Knotter Hall where they drink champagne. It's Lola. And when she held me tight, she nearly broke me spine. I said, Lola. Look at the size of them shoulders. L-O-L-A, Lola. Everything that you've ever sat and read or watched or biographies, it's all made up backstories or rituals to shame the person in question. They probably get another big payout from that's not him, is it? Please don't tell me that's Divine Brown on Star Trek. It's not. It's to shame the person involved and they move further up the ladder, right? I was hoping that was going to be a penis, Liz. But there you go. If you want to believe the stories that they tell you about these people, that's inside. Oh my gosh, you got enough pearls around your neck. If you want to believe the stories that they tell you, then that's up to you. God gave you free will. But football has got female childbearing hips. That's the end of it. I have been up and down this road so many times, and I can't find a real person. Celebrity that you'd know. Right, we're done. Can't be bothered. There's not enough gates. Next, Dr. Robert Morse. I've already covered this person. Female rounded skull, soft eyes look, vertical forehead. She is an old lady there though. But again, no neck. The woman just jumps out at me. But there's no pictures. Same with Dr. Sebi. It's a woman. Dr. Sebi's a woman look. Close set, rounded eyes. No cheekbones. High set ears. He looks a bit like Snoop Dogg. That could be Snoop Doggy Dogg's mummy. Who knows? They all interbreed and stuff, don't they? So I've got no idea. But there's no pictures of Dr. Robert Morse. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. I think I have school checked him somewhere in the past, but what more proof do you, where is that? What more proof do you want? What more proof do you want than that? Hello, double 666s. It's a Mason, it's a Freemason liar. They control the truth. Someone said the other day, I think it was on about Candice Cameron Bure, Kate Cameron's brother. I posted a picture of Candice Cameron. Where are we? Let's open one up. Candice Cameron Bure. This one. This is Kate Cameron's sister. Kate Cameron, 33, two first names. Candice Cameron, 33, two first names. We're looking at Candice Cameron. Open up the pictures. Where's the one with the picture that I copied? Oh my gosh. All I saw was a honey monster in a dress. It's daughter, that's why. Where's the picture I'm looking for? Look at that head. Look how flat that chest is. No. Candice Cameron Bure. Fit. There we go, that's the picture I used. So, Candice Cameron Bure and some other dude, look, where are your hips at? Widest part of a woman is below the crotch. Watch. Beep, 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 beep. It's above the crotch. It's a dude. Women don't look like this. Look at the length of this arm and this muscle. Imagine if that got big compared to the one we saw with Tukey Stanley Williams. The pair of them are dudes, but the person made this point. They can still know Jesus, and I would say that's the truth if they were repentant. But I don't believe these so-called Christians are repentant at all. They have to control and lead the flock away from the truth. So they do. They pretend to be Christians, but in the meantime, they're telling you things like, we're going to Mars, or that you should go see your doctor and have a doodah, you know. They promote all the wrong stuff to the sheeple. They might know Christ, but I'll tell you what, when he gets here, he's going to say, get away from me, I know you not. Because they didn't do what he said or follow his teachings. Jesus said, let him without sin cast the first stone. I'm not casting stones at these people. This boy was born into this, and this was done to them as children without their consent. You think I'm going to validate that? Not a chance. And I'm certainly not going to cast aspersions on them because it was done to them and they don't know any different. That's not their fault, is it? Especially when they're, the other part is they're under pressure, right? They have to do as they're told. Otherwise it's lights out. You're in the 27 club or whatever. It's end of game for them if they don't do as they're told. It's not the same. We really do have free will in comparison to these people. They don't have that same God-given right that we do. They accept fame, fortune, jewellery, mansions and power in exchange for their free will, their soul. As a child, you don't have a chance to argue or anything. So there is a point when they get older that they know exactly what they're doing, right? And that's what I'm saying. How can they know Christ? Or Christ is just going to tell them, I don't know you, get away from me, I don't know you. When he gets back, they're going to go rushing up to Christ. Oh, Christ, we did all this in your name. You lied about everything. You promoted abortion clinics. Depopulation of the earth. Of natural mankind. Candice Cameron Bure is a dude. I've already covered this one. If you can't see the length in that arm and this arm here, if you can't tell that one's a dude, you need to go fast and go watch some training videos, even if they're not mine. Learn the damn difference in male and female physiques, bone structure, muscle characteristics, until you can see exactly what you're looking at. It really is the final veil. I don't care what anybody says. This is the final veil. Once you can see the controllers and the people they're controlling, remember, they're not just controlling you, they're controlling them. At the end of the day, the master plan belongs to God. The final edit, it's all to do with God. Let every man be a liar and God be true. LBGT. All of the stuff that they throw at us, most of it comes straight out of Scripture. It really does. The things they say And they are literally following what the Bible says, right? In the end times, all the veils will be lifted, and everything they've done will be brought into the light, no matter what it is. If they can clone, and I don't believe they can, it'll come into the light. Everything that I have doubts on, God will let me know whether it's right or wrong. All of the so-called Christians are not Christians. That's why I don't call myself a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ. I follow in his footsteps. Christians think that the world's a ball. They think that space exists. They think there's a Tesla car flying round Mars. You know, they're deluded. It can only be delusion at the end, because we're at end times. It's going to make sure that everybody gets the message, what's going on here. And he's going to wait to see who cares. Do you care? Because if you don't care, you're not coming into heaven. That's the bottom line, isn't it? People that don't care don't get in there. Right, we're looking at Anna Pavlova, another Russian gymnast, straight out of Long Armville. Look at those arms, straight legs, the bony knees. Is that Marlo? That's Marlo. I wonder what that noise was. Right, Anna Pavlova. Let's have a look at him. Again, with the wide shoulders in comparison to the hip. You know, it's a shame that all these young girls are taking lessons in gymnastics. It's a pipe dream. That's never going to happen. I said to Chris the other day, if your daughter's a ballerina or likes football, whatever it is, whatever you have to pay for her to go and do, she's never going to get to this standard because she's a real girl. Long arms, I can't find any gates. Gymnasts, they're just unheard of, it's kidding me. I'll tell you what I did get though, Nadia Comaneci, I got that one. And I think I got Simone Biles, but most of these gymnasts don't have. They're all doing gymnastics, look. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good for finding the penis pictures. But I don't find the gates, I can't find the walking shots. And do you know what? That one right there, who does that look like to me? Who did I think that looked like? Only for a split second. It's because it was on a small screen there. For a split second I saw a film star. Who did I see? Anna Pavlova. Isn't a Pavlova a pudding? Was that right? Or was that in a dream? Itchy eye. That's better. Courtney Cox. Can't really see Courtney in that one. Demi Moore. You mean Demi Moore? Or Debbie Moore? Is there a Debbie Moore? No, not Debbie Moore. Oh, no. He's not the one that got his ball. No, that was a boxer. I knew you meant Demi. Gutted. Nothing there. It was Gina Davis. I was seeing Gina Davis. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Right. There's nothing on this person. Let's see if we can find a gate shot of him walking. And we'll put him to bed. Nope. No, these bloody gymnasts don't have any walking pictures. Makes it impossible for me to do out with them. Apart from when they're showing the penis off, then they're done for, right? You don't need a gate when they've got a cock. Right, we're done. There's no pictures. Next. Paula Wilcox. Do you know what? I thought I'd done Paula Wilcox. Maybe I didn't. Let's have a look in the back file. Paula Wilcox post. Nothing. Right, let's go after Paula. From the Liver Birds, this one. I used to think she was dead pretty when I was a kid. When I was a little boy, I used to think this one was dead pretty. I don't know why, but I just did. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this brow bone. It's quite thick. But what they've done is sanded it down. Shaved it all down and rounded the edges off so it's not as sharp as a male should be. But they cannot move the distance in their eyes. Look at the size of this triangle. The wide-ass cheekbones, look. You can see the widest part of a man is just below his eyes, look. You can see the large male face, right? The short male skull. The big jaw that's been feminized, has been rounded and softened to take away that squared edge, but the squared jaw is still there. And we grew up looking at these wide-faced women, playing these men playing wide-faced women, these women playing, oh my, don't take me there. These women playing soft-faced men. And we didn't know. Richard Beckinsale, look at that female face. Look how soft her eyes are compared to that one. If you cover up the bottom of the faces from underneath the nose, look, and just look at their eyes, that's 1,000-yard stare right there, look, in comparison to the soft-eyed Richard Beckinsale. This is Kate Beckinsale's mother. And I know a lot of boys fell for Kate Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale, there we go, is the son of the person we're looking at right now. And it jumps off the page at you, right? Where's that picture? That was quite a good picture as well, though. They've tried to make it egg-like, right? But it's just, it doesn't work because the head is massive. And women are dainty. But because you've grown up, lads, looking at these giant triangles, look, you assume that that's a woman and you think it's pretty. The minute you realise it's a man and you're straight, you should be like, you know what? Someone's done that to me. Someone's actually made me fancy another man without telling me it's a man. That's tomfoolery, that's trickery, that's deceitfulness. And that's what happened. Wonder Woman, just to mention one of many, Wonder Woman, the amount of men that fell over Linda Carter with the big head just like this, the wide eyes, the wide cheekbones, the big ears, the square jaw, strong neck. Wonder Woman! The amount of blokes that lusted after that man in the 70s, Pamela Anderson in the 90s, in Baywatch, when in reality, look at that. You have got to be, if you can't see the shoulders and the bowling ball skull on top of that, it's just a bloke. That is just shocking, don't you think? What a picture that is. I don't know which one I like more. I know I like that one because you see the size of his head better. Save image. That right there, boys and girls, that's a bowling ball skull, and they are straight legs, long male arms, look. Another dude here, but look at the size of him, the stature of him. Literally looks like a honey monster. Kate Beckinsale. He's a big, strong fella. I watched this interview on Graham Norton, and when she came out, he came out. All the lads in the audience were like whooping and wolf whistling and all this. And it grinds me gears. Just to know that they've got straight men who are... People aren't dumb, they're just brainwashed. You've got to remember that. Your friends, your family, strangers that you meet. I can't call them dumb because they're not dumb. It's just that they've believed a lie. They've been tricked. The dumbness comes when you try to explain to them that it's happened and they can't accept it. That's where the dumbness comes from. It doesn't make them dumb. It's just a dumb response to the truth. The lie is so big that it is shocking, I agree. But you've watched me with the book. It takes me 20 minutes talking to absolute strangers, and all I do is show them the skull patterns and the leg patterns. And within 20 minutes, they can see that these are dudes. And this is a massive man, Kate Beckinsale. Father, if you're listening, I apologise. I thought it was a woman. I didn't know any better, Father. I really didn't. So there's his mother right there, Richard Beckinsale. So the lead in this show, Paula Wilcox, clues in the name, is a man with a giant face look. Absolutely, a short sloping forehead look. They try to sand down the eyebrow bone look through the middle, but a man's head starts to slope just above the eyebrow look. You can see it. A woman's is vertical and then slopes higher up. Between hiding the truth and climbing the way up the ladder, they must realise that they're going to meet God one day. They must do, because they praise Satan. So they must know that they're going to be judged by the almightiest power in the known universe. There is no universe. There's just earth, heaven, earth and hell. Because they lied about it all, the Bible quite clearly states the path is narrow, because there are not going to be a lot of people that care in the end times. Most of them are going to be lovers of themselves, just the way the book says that they love themselves. They think they are God. They think they're better than God, just the way Satan did. Thought they were better than the Almighty High. It blows me away knowing that he's there, he's watching, he's omnipresent. Nobody's got the answer to everything. God will make it clear and present when the time comes. God will make himself clear and present to everybody. And there'll be great gnashing of teeth and wailing and crying. Because on that day, the last day, you're going to know how badly you've been fooled and deceived. Right, Paula Wilcox. We're going to find a gate, boys and girls. He's got a giant head. He's got really far apart eyes. He's got big dentures. The smile doesn't look massively wide, but his teeth are huge. That's a woman with a beard. Who's that? I recognise. Is that David Mitchell? That is David Mitchell. Female push forward eyes look, no brow bone, no eyebrow either look either. A flat forehead, and then it slopes higher up. Curves, should I say, rather than slopes. A man starts sloping just above the eyebrow, it starts to slope straight away. When I feel my brow ridge just above my eye, it juts out. As soon as I get over the lump here, it starts to slope backwards all the way to the top. Upstart Crow. Never heard of it. Right. Paula Wilcox. I'm not seeing any gates. Is she related to Toya Wilcox? I've never asked that question before. I wonder if she is. I'll look in a second. I don't see any gates. Come on, pictures. Don't log me off again, you bitches. cut me off twice when we started the show. Walking. Why is it not? I want to cut off. Am I still live? Mic check. Why is that not doing anything? Oh my gosh, it's taking its time. Right, here we go. At last, I'm still live. Okay. Knightsbridge. Ooh, lives in the posh part of London where Harrods is. Oh yes, we live in a big posh house near Harrods. Yeah, that's Kensington. Oh my word, look how flat that chest is. Outside the BBC by the look of it. Richard Beckinsale. There's nothing. This is why Paula Wilcox is not on my list, because there's no gates. Yeah, I'm out of pictures. Right, we're out of here. Next. Ji Chang-wook is a South Korean actor and singer. He rose to fame playing the lead of Dong Hai in the daily drama. Most people can't comprehend a psyop from their perspective. They don't understand why someone would want to do it. That's what they can't understand. So yeah, why would they do that? Why? Because the greatest trick the devil ever pulled is making the world believe he didn't exist, and he's done a great job of it. In the process of making the world not believe in himself, he shunned God from people's minds. Because if they don't believe in the devil, they don't believe in God either, which is why there's so many atheists in this world. Images. So look. Your hand looks like a spade. Not a spade shovel, but like shaped like tapered inwards, like a heart shape, upside down heart. He's got big clubs, hasn't he? They've both got smaller skulls than him. That's just the picture perspective, that's all it is. Alright, Ji Wong Chuk. Let's have a look at him. Ji Chang-wook. I see a woman. Sloping jawline, pointed chin, high set ears, coffee bean eyes, beautiful smile. Oh, come on, Marley. Come on then. Alley up. Yes. Yes. Oh, you want cuddled. Is it cold down there? It's not cold, is it? It's getting warm now. It's March. Oh, that's a big yawn. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you are. Yes, yes, you are. Right, there you go. You've had your attention. Get off. Get over there, David. Right, we're looking at, what's his name? Ji Chang-wook, who has a female skull. It's instantaneous for me. Very, very narrow. No cheekbones. He does have the 8 teeth though on show, rather than the 6. Male hand digit ratio, don't mean anything though. 95%. The problem is there's no wrist look. Man's wrist would be much squarer. Rather than that dainty one that I'm looking at there. Right, we will take that as your face. It's a bit big though. It's not 50-50. No, we'll take it and we'll see what happens. We're going for your gates, Ji Chang-wook. Da, 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 da. Oh, I saw Bruce Lee's trousers. Let's have a look at them. Tell me, why would a man need trousers this big? Take your time. Unless you was 50 stone, of course. Stop licking my feet, you div. Walking. Da, da. Da, 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 da. I got separation of the knee. It's a girl. And there's the proof right there. Full mint. Good night, sweetheart. It's a girl till the cows come home. There's one. Is that a 2? It is a 2. Inline look. There's a nice one from the corner. Legs and knees going outwards, lot on each side. There's another nice inline. I know that's a nice one as well, isn't it? Look at that, perfect. Look how small the feet are, look how small this foot is. I don't need to ring the wildlife and fisheries on this one, do I? And there's a beautiful, beautiful full mince right there. She's just spitting them at me. Absolutely. Done. We're done, right? Was that 5? I'm sure that's 5. Save image. 1, 2. It's a full mince from the side. 3 full mince almost from the front. Look, it's just a little bit off to cock. 3, 4 there. That's a full mince. Save image. Remember, study, learn, and practice till you can do this for yourself. Till you don't need me. And then I know that your training is complete. When you don't need me to tell you, your training's complete. That's what I wanted all the way through learning this. And it took 2 years before I met Bevy. Only when I met Bevy was my training complete. But it took 2 years to get to that, and then a few months more to learn the gaits. But once it was done, it was done. And now I condense these lessons down. You should, in reality, most of you should be able to get this within a few days of learning. You might understand it like in the book, 20 minutes, they understand it, but it's going to take them days, maybe a few weeks studying under their own practice to look at pictures and just do it for themselves. Right, we're done. It did save that picture. We don't want that one. We just want your face. Bruce Lee's School of High-Waisted Trout. Look at the state of them. Save image. Save. And we're gone. Ji Chang Wook is a girl. Proven by the way she walks. Next. Lorella Cuccarini. Cuccarini, I don't know. Cuccarini Pasilli is an Italian dancer, television presenter, 58 years old. Let's have a look at him. Bevy is rude. Right, we're looking at Lorella Cuccarini. Lorella Cuccarini. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's an Italian glamour model by the look of it. Oh my word, is that the wife? Dial M. Do you know what that looks like? J.K. Rowling. I was seeing J.K. Rowling. Do you want a wee wee? Oh, you wind me up, doggy. Come on then, dickhead. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Bye. Pardon me. I bet you didn't even do a wig, did you? Did you? Better not be weeing on me. Come on, move. I felt like you weed on me coming through that door. You better not have done. Go and get a drink. Go on. Go and get a drink. Right. Broad shoulders, strong neck, man arms. They wear these sleeve gloves to hide the length of that shoulder to elbow ratio, look. That's a big foot. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. We are looking at Lorella Cuccarini. Look at that smile. Oh my, it's a man till the cows come. Look at his cheeks. Distance in his eyes, shortness of the forehead, strength on the neck. It's a dude. It's time. Is it time? Oh, it's 10:30. Look at that. We've gone over, boys and girls. Right. I am going. It's because the stream got stopped twice, didn't it? So, right. I am going to go play some Call of Duty with Chris. We will see you tomorrow, boys and girls. I just want you to know that God loves you, and He wants you to know that you were born into an upside down, inside out, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Catch you tomorrow. Bye. There you are. Took your time, Lynn. Right, I'm gone. Bye.